Have you ever wondered why your energy, stamina, and drive seem to vanish the older you get, even when you're doing everything right? You eat clean, you go for walks, maybe you even take those fancy supplements everyone's talking about. But when it comes to your performance, in the gym or in the bedroom, things just don't fire like they used to. Here's the surprising part: it's not always low testosterone or aging or even stress that's to blame. Sometimes it comes down to a simple chemical imbalance inside your body that's quietly sabotaging your blood flow. And the craziest part? The fix might already be sitting in your kitchen cabinet right now in a tiny white box that costs less than $2. I'm talking about baking soda. Baking. Yes, baking soda. The same stuff you use to clean your sink, whiten your teeth, or keep your fridge fresh. Recent discoveries are revealing it might do something incredible for men over 50, especially when it comes to blood vessel health, energy metabolism, and yes, performance behind closed doors. Forget expensive pills or risky prescription, because in the next few minutes, I'll show you how this humble kitchen ingredient, when used correctly, could help restore strong natural blood flow and vitality like you haven't felt in years. Stay with me, because this might surprise you. The energy that used to come naturally doesn't. The motivation to hit the gym or take initiative fades. And when it's time to be intimate, the confidence just isn't there anymore. You want to, but your body doesn't always cooperate. You tell yourself it's just stress or age or that it'll get better next week, but deep down, you know something's off. You start searching online for answers. You see ads promising instant results, little blue pills, herbal blends, miracle tonics, but they only mask the issue. They don't fix the why. Meanwhile, you feel that quiet frustration growing, the kind that doesn't just affect your performance, it seeps into your mood, your sleep, your relationships. You pull away a little, talk less, laugh less. It's not about vanity, it's about feeling like yourself again, strong, capable, in control. And the truth is, you don't have to accept this decline. Your body isn't broken, it just needs the right environment to thrive again. I'm Dr. Rachel Rubin, a board certified urologist, researcher, and men's health specialist. Over the past decade, I've helped thousands of men naturally restore their vitality, confidence, and performance without relying on dangerous shortcuts or synthetic fixes. My passion is teaching men how their bodies really work, because once you understand the science, you can finally take control of it. I've spent years studying how simple, everyday choices impact blood flow, hormone balance, and sexual function. And time after time, I've seen how small, natural adjustments can produce life changing results. So if you've been feeling stuck, if your energy or performance has slipped and nothing seems to help, then stay with me. Because what I'm about to share with you isn't a gimmick, it's real physiology backed by research, and it starts right in your kitchen. Here's what most men don't realize: your performance, your energy, even your confidence all depend on one critical system that's working 24/7 beneath the surface. And this system doesn't just affect your testosterone levels, it controls how oxygen moves through your blood, how your muscles recover, and how efficiently blood reaches every part of your body, especially where it matters most. Now, when this system slows down, because of diet, stress, or age, everything else follows. You feel slower, weaker, and less responsive. Pills try to override that, but they never solve the root problem. That's why this one tiny ingredient can be such a game changer. It's not magic, it's chemistry. A simple reaction that helps your body rebalance something essential for strong, natural blood flow and energy production. And the best part? You can start supporting this process tonight with nothing more than what's already in your kitchen. When you understand how it works, you'll see why men are calling it one of the most overlooked natural hacks for vascular health after 50. In a moment, I'll explain exactly what happens inside your body and why just half a teaspoon of this humble powder might change the way you feel in less than a week. To understand why baking soda can have such a surprising impact on men's vitality, especially after 50, we need to look at what's really going on inside your body. Everything starts with blood flow. Blood flow is what delivers oxygen, nutrients, and hormones to your muscles, brain, and, yes, your reproductive system. When it's strong, everything works efficiently. You wake up alert, recover faster, and perform with confidence. But when circulation slows, you notice it everywhere: in your energy, your mood, and your performance. Now, here's the hidden culprit that most men overlook: acidic buildup. As we age, stress, processed foods, alcohol, and even intense exercise can make the body slightly more acidic, not dangerously so, but just enough to affect how your blood vessels function. When your body becomes too acidic, your blood carries less oxygen efficiently, and the smooth muscles lining your arteries become tense and less responsive. That means less dilation and weaker blood flow. Baking soda, or sodium bicarbonate, is a natural alkalizing compound. Its main job is to balance pH levels in the body. When mixed with water, it gently buffers acids, helping your blood maintain its optimal pH range of around 7.35 to 7.45. Why does that matter? Because that small balance affects everything, from muscle performance to hormone transport, and even how nitric oxide, the molecule responsible for vascular dilation, is produced. Let's break that down. Nitric oxide, or NO, is the body's natural vasodilator. It relaxes the inner walls of your blood vessels, allowing them to open wider and increase blood flow. Without enough NO, your vessels stay constricted, meaning your muscles and organs don't get the oxygen they need. This is where the connection to erections becomes crystal clear. Erections are quite literally a blood flow event. You can't force it mentally or emotionally. It's a chemical reaction that depends on nitric oxide signaling and vascular health. When your body's internal environment becomes too acidic, NO production drops, and enzymes that regulate vascular dilation, like ENOS, don't work as efficiently. By gently alkalizing your system, baking soda helps restore the conditions that nitric oxide needs to thrive. It's like clearing the static off a radio signal. The communication between your brain and your blood vessels becomes stronger and more responsive. But that's only part of the story. Baking soda also supports mitochondrial function. These tiny powerhouses inside your cells are responsible for producing ATP, your body's energy currency. Studies show that when acidity builds up, mitochondrial efficiency drops. You burn out faster, recover slower, and feel fatigue even after resting. When you take a small amount of sodium bicarbonate, it helps buffer lactic acid, the byproduct of energy metabolism, allowing your cells to generate energy more efficiently. That's why athletes have used it for decades to boost endurance and reduce muscle fatigue. Now imagine applying that same principle to the entire cardiovascular system. You're not just improving workout recovery, you're enhancing overall blood vessel tone and oxygen delivery throughout your body. This also ties into testosterone optimization. Your body produces testosterone in the testes, but its effects depend on healthy circulation and cellular metabolism. When your blood vessels are restricted or oxygen levels drop, testosterone delivery weakens and your body struggles to utilize it effectively. By improving oxygenation and blood flow, baking soda indirectly supports your body's ability to transport and activate testosterone naturally, without synthetic hormones. There's another fascinating link here: the kidneys. Your kidneys play a crucial role in regulating both pH balance and blood pressure. When the body becomes acidic, the kidneys have to work overtime to restore equilibrium, which can elevate stress hormones and strain the cardiovascular system. A small, regular dose of baking soda can ease that burden, allowing the kidneys to maintain balance more efficiently. This is why, in clinical settings, sodium bicarbonate is sometimes used to support kidney function and reduce inflammation caused by acidity. So, when men start using baking soda in the right way, they're not just taking a supplement, they're restoring their body's internal environment, a foundation where hormones, blood flow, and cellular energy can thrive again. Let's recap how this all connects: balances pH, reduces acidity that restricts blood vessels, boosts nitric oxide activity, improves vascular dilation for better blood flow, enhances energy production, buffers lactic acid for stronger endurance, supports kidney and vascular health, reduces internal stress on critical systems, optimizes hormone function, improves testosterone efficiency and cellular responsiveness. And all of this translates to one thing: better circulation, better energy, and better performance. Of course, baking soda isn't a miracle drug, it's a physiological support tool. The key lies in using it wisely, in moderation, and at the right times to let your body naturally restore balance. When you understand this, you realize that regaining your performance after 50 isn't about fighting your body, it's about working with it. Because the truth is, your body already knows how to feel strong and vital. Sometimes it just needs a little help clearing the roadblocks, and something as simple as baking soda might be the easiest way to start that process. In a moment, I'll walk you through how to safely use this at home: the right amount, the best timing, and the one common mistake men make that can completely undo the benefits. But first, take a breath, because if you've been feeling like your best days are behind you, they're not. You just haven't optimized the chemistry that makes your body thrive yet. So here's how to do this safely and effectively. Start with half a teaspoon of pure baking soda, not baking powder, and dissolve it in a full glass of water. Drink it once per day, ideally in the evening, about 1 to 2 hours after your last meal. This gives your body time to digest and helps restore your pH balance overnight while you rest. If you're new to it, begin slowly. Just 1/4 teaspoon for the first few nights. See how your body responds. You should feel lighter, less bloated, and possibly more energized in the morning. Now, here's the important part. Never take baking soda right after eating, and never mix it with acidic drinks like lemon juice or vinegar in the same glass. Doing that cancels out the alkalizing effect and can cause unwanted bloating. Stay hydrated throughout the day. Water helps the bicarbonate work properly and supports kidney function, and consistency is key. Most men report noticeable improvements in energy, focus, and blood flow within 7 to 10 days. Combine this with good sleep, daily movement, and a diet rich in leafy greens and magnesium, and you'll amplify the benefits naturally. This isn't about quick fixes, it's about resetting the foundation your body needs for lasting performance and vitality. So here's your challenge. Try this simple baking soda method for 7 days. Just 1 glass a night, and pay attention to how your energy, focus, and performance begin to shift. Then come back and share your results in the comments below. I read every single one. If you found this helpful, don't stop here. Watch my next video on the morning routine that supercharges testosterone naturally. It's the perfect next step to build on today's lesson. Stay strong, stay informed, and take control of your health because you deserve to feel your best at any age.